Hello, my name's Narendran, the host of Master of Your Crafts podcast. Learning from leaders who are continuously inspired, passionate, and driven to align with their soul purpose, sharing their gifts to bring healing to others. The music is composed by Rebecca Everett. Today is episode number 85, and I'll be doing a review and reflection of season 4. Season 4 was an interesting yet inspiring season that brought together a variety of guests from all walks of life, as each of them share their own magic of mastery that fuels their life and drives passion into their daily life to give it deeper meaning. It's an opportunity for me to truly highlight how each one of us has a story that is often aligned with a mission, a vision, and if attuned, a passion for life. As I reflect and review of all the guests that I've had the honor to interview, it becomes more apparent in every season review that each one of us is here for a specific reason. And the characteristic traits and attributes we display are designed with purpose and reason. Yet, settling into them seems to be life's battle. I'm a true believer that everything happens for a reason, that it's our responsibility to uncover the reasons, to expose and reveal the wounds so they can be healed with mindful intention, to create space to merge with the more loving parts of who you are. Each one of my guests shared very specific and unique reasons for doing what they do and doing what they love. For example, Sarah taught us how to align with the smaller messages and the signs that show up in life. Yet Lee shared the craving of self-acceptance and found it through friendship. Dee Neal shared a deeper meaning of life while battling the emptiness of the projection of what the world had projected upon him. Yet, the tipping point of leaving the planet or looking beyond what he can see with the naked eye was the opportunity. John shared his experiences in travel and how crazy life can be, yet we're the ones who create the craziness. And it fuels some and many, highlighting that we're all designed and built differently with purpose. Gavin shared he reached on top of his business career. Yet, as the world transitioned into a pandemic that forced him into looking at a deeper part of life and reflecting that in what he knew in the business world. Vicky, a powerhouse in all she is and loves building businesses and communities, as a speaker and also recognizing the true thread of being authentic and highlighting one's unique inner genius. And then I got to speak with Kevin, a nature lover who helps people maximize their creativity by aligning with their heart and more accessibility to happiness. Lino has been on a path of rebuilding all parts of himself. Yet it's the emotional piece that's the most crucial to living life. Corby shared to do the best you can while you're here, as she lives a life in service with being a guide to souls and energies to enjoy this ride of life, because It's going to end faster and sooner than you think. She has an extensive toolbox and shares her tools and gifts to guide others. Cindy craved community and in doing so, became a simplicity magician, working with the universal laws rather than resisting, but being in flow with them. Give it a try. Emily, a true spiritual seeker, shared candidly about her carving a unique path of curiosity and exploration for what life presents. Donnie, a man who believes that growing and change is now a vital part of life. Taking control of life on another level has allowed him to bring his authentic self to the forefront without judgment and excuses. And sales is often positioned as an outgoing sport, yet Barry built his entire real estate sales career as an introvert and learned to trust his intuitive nudges during his career. Danny, a sought-after speaker, oozes positivity and motivation, which fits his mastery of empowerment to boost communication skills from executives to children in remote poverty, corrupt communities in non-Western countries. Sometimes we need the big wake-up calls, and Kara definitely got hers from being surrounded by illness, death, and grief. She turned to meditation and found a more authentic self, changing her life completely. Yet we know balance is the key, especially living in a heavy masculine-driven world with action all the time. Hayden spoke to her creativity and how it invites an opportunity to build harmony and balance, to reconnect with one's creative senses. Sandy lives by the motto of peace, love, and joy. And who doesn't need more of that in life? However, getting there wasn't easy. Rather, it's the journey in between where the biggest lessons are, not at the finish line. And finally, St. Rappaport, who optimizes the brain to leverage one of the most precious things in life, time, and how to maximize the opportunities to be efficient and effective in your passion and drivers for life. I trust you'll listen to one or few of the episodes of the guests that I've had in this season and pay it forward with what they have learned and shared so generously with me and with you. In doing so, I afford you the opportunity to be kinder to yourself. Be gentle with your thoughts and actions towards yourself and speak out in kindness towards others. There are many facets to each of us, which is why I enjoy talking to all of my guests, as each conversation speaks to different facets of who we are. It's our responsibility to turn the diamond to another angle and reveal the prism that resides within. And so, season 5 is locked and loaded, and I'm super excited to share the magic that each of my guests bring during the insightful conversations. Stay tuned for the first episode in the coming weeks. And I thank you for being part of Master of Your Crafts community. I'm Naranjan, and you've been listening to Master of Your Crafts podcast. Please subscribe, rate, and review, and join me next week for another episode. Thank you for listening.